And we're back, you guys. Let us continue. Last time we were in the fort, defending it from the undead, and walking into the woods, exploring a bit. We ran to a town, like a little village, I should say. And there's really not much to do here other than real estate. I'm going to oppress these people by buying their property and giving them high rent. So, yeah, that's what I'll do.
Sure is something to see.
Because I'm the good king, and that's what a good king does. Or the good prince, I should say. I haven't really been upgraded to king just yet. So, there's a little store here.
Renting out a house you own is a fantastic way to make money. Real estate is always in demand.
Really, that's the only real job there's in this game, where the money comes in. And another store. Stores are perfect. They don't need fixing. That's why I really love stores. Sorry for clearing my throat a lot. I woke up like a while ago.
Wish I looked half as good as you.
Sure, buddy. So, there we go. I think I bought just about every single house in here. It's really not much, but still, all the money that we can get, it's good as good. You know, it's perfect. This one here. It becomes something a bit expensive later on to be fixing so much property, but the money that will flow in will be so much that it really wouldn't be, you know, that it wouldn't be that expensive. And of course, if you redecorate the houses and make them look a lot better, then they'll pay you a lot more money. But the problem with that is that you need to go around buying furniture and all that, and I never really got into that. So I don't think it's a really necessary thing to do. I don't think that the difference in money is really that much to be worth
How can I help?
you know, to be worth the trouble. Because people are always gonna pay rent anyway. So you might as well just, you know, make it a high rent and take advantage of that. Even if people sort of kind of hate you for it, but whatever. I'm only focused on the main storyline, and that's really all that should matter.
I sensed your presence before you.
There's a goblin somewhere around here. I don't know why I feel tempted to shoot at it. Every time I hear it, it's like I just want to shoot him,
You know
but
what I like most about people?
I can't see it
They
anywhere.
die.
Whatever.
Here, doggy, doggy. Come over here and die.
Yeah, they really are annoying when you hear them. But I guess that's the whole point. It's very tempting to shoot at them.
Except where you're standing.
Yeah, I don't see it anywhere.
This is it. The Golden Gate to Bowerstone. You know what they say. All sewers lead home.
Alright. Let's go in, and we'll be getting to Bowerstone soon. That would be Old Town, because it's divided in two areas. It's really cool because it's the exact same place that you saw in a distance, where you saw the factory and all that at the beginning of the game, so now we get to see it up close.
We've descended into the chasms of the netherworld, stared death in the face, and waded through things so foul I'd rather not think about them. But this is where it gets really ugly. And buried somewhere beneath it all are the people Logan has left behind.
I think he's gonna be talking all the way, so I'm just gonna mute the mic every time he does. Especially with my chickens over here that are all around me, because I'm the real-life chicken chaser.
You can see for yourself what life outside the castle is like. Poverty, hunger, disease. Wouldn't you want to rebel against it all?
Sure, that's why I'm here. Kick ass. Man, I really want some new clothes. These clothes are just bad. There's a pair.
You won't see too many kids running around here. Most of them have no choice but to work. It's either that or begging.
There's an armor that I can think of. It's the one that I bought at the end of the game because I discovered it like really late. But hopefully I'll be able to find it sooner and buy it. It's the best clothes of the whole game, I think.
At him with mash and mushy peas.
I hear a freaking goblin again.
Looking for something special? Or will it just be the regular stuff today? Right.
Everybody looks really sad around here. Excuse me. Yeah, that's what it looks.
I wonder what's going on up there. Let's see, shall we?
Here.
Reaver is exploiting us! We deserve fair pay! We demand better working conditions! We're workers! We're not slaves! Reaver treats us like animals, and we're not gonna take it anymore. There's only one thing for it. We have to stand up to Reaver!
But lying down is so much easier than standing up. My dear friends, in order to raise morale, I am offering prizes to the most deserving workers. The rules that will govern what I like to call the Reaver Team Spirit Award are these. Firstly, any worker that so much as murmurs another complaint will be shot. Secondly, any worker who takes more than a 3-second break will be shot. Thirdly, any worker who breaks any other rules I have yet to formulate will, yes, you guessed it, be shot. You may return to work now. As you know, I'm a generous man and likely to start handing out prizes right away. So go on, shoo! Be off with you! Chop, chop!
That's why we're here. That's why Albion needs you. Your brother must have been out of his mind when he handed control of Industrial to Reaver. We should go on. It's time you met the Bowerstone resistance.
I can hardly breathe.
It's really
And it's
crazy
even worse
how
at night. You have
character
a very
from the
good-
second game is doing all of this, but he was really never a good guy. He only cooperated with the people of the second one because, you know, the world was ending and all that. And the only thing he needed to do was just stand there until, you know, the hero obtained the greatest power, whatever that was. Not very memorable, wasn't it?
Right, this should be the place. Somewhere beyond this door is the base of the Bowerstone resistance. Ready when you are.
In we go. So there's gonna be more cutscenes, or at least dialogues. This game doesn't have that many cutscenes. It has more dialogues than cutscenes. But at least it has cutscenes. The last game
I really
didn't.
love how much time we're spending in caves and sewers these days. No, really. I should warn you. I don't know what kind of reception we'll get. I know their leader well enough, but it was never safe for me to come down and meet the rest of them. And they're not exactly the most trusting of people. Hello? Hello? Maybe we've got the wrong place. Let's, get out and...
Don't move!
We won't move if you won't shoot. Deal?
You better tell your friend that.
It's all right. Just do as he says.
Who are you? And what are you doing here?
I'm Walter, and this is... well, that really doesn't matter right now. We're here to speak with Paige.
I say we shoot.
Listen, we're on your side. Just hear us out.
We don't make deals with spies. Shoot!
Wait!
Put your weapons down. I thought I gave the orders round here, kid.
Sorry, Paige. Got a bit carried away.
Walter, glad you're all right.
And I'm glad you came in when you did.
I wasn't exactly expecting you. Let's talk somewhere a bit more private.
She can really shake that behind, can she? Ha 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 ha.
I had this whole plan, you see. But well, we ended up leaving the castle earlier than I thought.
I heard. Pity. Your messages were always useful.
I can offer you something better. Paige, I'd like you to meet.
I know who he is. I thought you'd know better than to bring the prince here.
He's not just a prince. He's a hero.
Great. Give him a medal.
No, I mean he's a hero. Like his father.
Really? It doesn't change anything. Your brother is the reason we live underground. He's the reason we fight. How do we know he's any better?
Let him prove it.
It's not just me he needs to convince. The people of this city need someone they can believe in. Prove to them that they should follow you, then we'll talk. For now, I have work to do.
Looks like you have work to do too. You have a whole city to inspire.
So we get to cross another one of those mystical gates. We're one step closer to the end. And now we get some mumbo jumbo from Teresa. As usual.
Today you have met the true voice of the people of this city. It is imperative that you win Paige and her resistance movement to your cause. And just as important that you prove to Bowerstone that you can be its rightful ruler.
Alright. So, before I go and check the new chests, I got here range level 3, which is something that I use a lot. My gun is shining! Yeah, the more damage we do, the better in this game, because it's not good to go around being lame. Blacksmith. I'm not gonna buy any other spell. I'm good with what I have. And it's best if I save my points. There's gonna be like a lot of expensive stuff at the end, and I'm gonna have to need every single point I can get.
It would seem your heroism must be put to the test once again, sir. May I suggest that you return to the sanctuary and inspect the map? There appear to be numerous opportunities available.
So we got a bunch of new quests. Let's check them out.
Unless I'm mistaken, you need to inspire more people to follow you. What about undertaking some quests? People love quests.
Really? Yeah, I think I need to do something here. So, contribution, I contribute to a project somewhere. I don't recall Let me just go here, because there is a place where you pay to get a bridge rebuilt. And when you do so, you sort of activate a series of other mini quests that the game doesn't really lead you to them. You pretty much have to like look around and get to them. But this is an unexplored area. That's why they threw me like on the edge of it. Look how the money's flowing. And even though it seems like a lot, it's really not enough. Like, not nearly enough. The kind of money that I need to be making at the end of the game is at least like 100,000 gold every now and then. Oh, it upgraded. Like every couple of minutes I need to make at least 100,000. So just imagine that. Guess I'll take these couple of minutes that I have left of video to unlock some new places to visit. Haven't played in a while, so it's really hard to remember anything. And this game has like a horrible map, so it doesn't even help for me to look at the world map at all.
I'll show you some real This guy's dangerous. We gotta take him down.
That's pretty cool. I've never done that before. Ah.
Was that a magic spell?
Got him. Those guys are always copies of that first boss that we fought in the mercenary camp. I mean, he's like the exact copy of that guy. Like the people who made this game were like a little bit lazy on the designs of the characters. So it's really sad that's the case. It's like, wow. Like, you just go around and you see a bunch of copied characters. Ah, get off me. I need your little orbs. Definitely do. But it's a good thing we're exploring. This place is kind of cool. I can't complain about the scenery, although it does feel a little bit linear, but just a little bit. So we got to this new town. We should be able to warp here a lot better in the future.
Reaver doesn't do any work at all.
Remember
He
when
just
that
shoots
expedition
people
went
and
to
takes
search
them
for foreign
on.
lands?
What kind of
All they
industry
found
is
was
this?
an
Getting
empty
high rent,
desert.
like a really
Don't
nice
know why they called it Aurora
real
on the
estate.
map.
Yay!
Big store. This should be expensive. Well, I can afford it, but there are other houses around here. And I best, I best get everything around here. Oh, raw, raw, raw.
Sometimes I just want someone to talk to. And sometimes I want someone to kick in the crotch.
There's the goblin talking nonsense.
Winter's my favorite season. I love the snow. And that's when most people die.
Yeah, he's
Can
really
I be of
annoying, but I'll manage. You might find him easily around here. It doesn't look like a really... like a place that he might have like a lot of places to hide. So later on, when I have like a lot of money, I'm gonna be buying the store in this town. What's up here? Oh, I'm up to 20 minutes, so I'm gonna be ending the video very soon. Little cemetery up here. Oh, crap. Hollow Man. Of course they're Hollow Men. It's a cemetery. Go. Got him. Gotcha. It's like there's somebody else, but they're in a distance. There we go. Anyway, I'll be seeing you guys on the next one, and we'll continue searching. Bye-bye.
Ah, hello.